Here we go, folks. Get ready. This is our game of the week, a matchup everybody's been waiting for. There's tremendous energy here in the building. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. They get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Syracuse will get the first crack on offense today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense...
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Second and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. Movement here from the tight end. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. It's a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the LSU Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Not just a pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it. Eludes a tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Syracuse lines up quickly. They call the draw play here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. With the gun now on third down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quarterback keeps the football. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Important second down play coming up. Ball handed off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, what a move to break into the clear. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Just trucks the man. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold it. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Syracuse lines up quickly. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Rifles this football to the left. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the back gets the football. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Syracuse, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Handoff to the back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 35. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Or it's snapped to the back. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. Hands off to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 2nd down here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He pulls it in for a big gain. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. Syracuse lines up quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. The pass rush closing in. Catch made down inside the 15. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Orangemen. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Caught quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's got it. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
17, Syracuse, 7.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Nowhere to run up the middle. Syracuse lines up quickly. They'll give it to the back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That picks up a first down. He'll spot it at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense going with the hurry up. Got to catch the defense with the draw. Fighting off the defender. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Bringing pressure. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They bring the punter onto the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make a jump. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense makes their way on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Syracuse has moved into the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Cooper. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Syracuse lines up quickly. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks to the sidelines and a tightrope catch made there. Good completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the clock stops now from a 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. They'll kick it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Defense is coming after him. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the protection breaks down yet again. Another sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Receiver in motion now. Handoff to the back. Breaking tackles. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And they'll kick it away here. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellows, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He hands it off from the gun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Syracuse lines up quickly. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Man, how'd you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Not much on that play, brought down short. 2nd down after that previous play. QB decides to keep it here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. 3rd down after that running play. Quarterback still with the football. Breaking free at midfield. And a huge gain across midfield all the way to the 40-yard line. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass this time. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Running back with the football. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. 7th play of the drive coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
LSU 24, Syracuse
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Syracuse lines up quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a 1st down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. The 1st down pickup, tackled at the 45. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb.
Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Syracuse. Made the defense look slowed at time. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
31, Syracuse, 17.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. This time, a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Syracuse lines up quickly. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's caught downfield. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Tackle made after a big gain. Syracuse is now operating in the red zone. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Orangeman. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kurt, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play caller? They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Completion doesn't pick up 1st down yardage. Punting team on the field. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Syracuse lines up quickly. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. He shreds the tackle. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That gain sets up a third down play. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Fighting him off. He goes nowhere on third and short. I don't think he got it. And here comes the punter onto the field. On the kick now for the fifth time today. And they've got the returner corralled. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 20. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Syracuse offense has back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. So here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. What point are you going to start putting those into play?
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. Looks like LSU has the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Give it to the back again. Jukes to get past a man. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So the win streak continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stock start to really rise, and these players seem to be buying in. Credit to the coaching staff for leading this streak and keeping this team together after that loss a few weeks back. You can tell this team is bought all the way in.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.